Good morning, everybody. My name is Bailey Cooper, and I'd like to welcome everybody to Eric's 15-minute motivational call. Today is Friday, June 19th. My name is Bailey Cooper from Austin, Texas, and what I'd like to talk to you guys about today is how to remain mentally tough in sales. So they say this call is better than a cup of coffee, and I fully agree with that because I couldn't think of a better way to start my day than leading with the intention of motivating myself every morning with these calls. So everybody that's led the call this past several weeks that Eric's been getting us to step up, I really thank you because all of these nuggets that you've been dropping have really helped me in my walk as a salesman. So I want to define mental toughness, and it's defined as the ability to work hard and respond resiliently to failure and adversity, the inner quality that enables individuals to work hard and stick to their long-term passions and goals. So Eric always talks to us about water off a duck. Well, I looked back at the source, and George Foreman was quoted as saying, "I let negativity roll off me like water off a duck's back. If it's not positive, I didn't hear it." So the first step to remaining mentally tough in sales is to understand the inner game of selling. In Eric's book, The System, he said, sales greatness starts with the mindset that you can become great. So what helps me to achieve those moments of sales greatness is understanding and operating the future self principle, which Eric says, there exists in you a future you that has the potential to produce the results far superior to that which you currently produce. I want to tell you guys a story, and I'm sure everybody can relate to this, but have you ever gone on Facebook and you're scrolling through your news feed, and every week there's that one friend that it seems like they've got everything together, everything's perfect, they do all this traveling, everything that they talk about is full of gratitude. It's like they have a professional photographer following them around everywhere they go. I don't know if anybody's ever had that one friend, but I do. And my first instinct is to not like them. And I don't know what it is about it, human nature maybe, but that envy is absolutely something that mentally tough people in sales immediately get rid of. So we have unhealthy beliefs of others, envy, of ourselves, past failures, setbacks, fears, and so that's really important to the inner game of selling, is to change your mindset. Change your mindset about sales, change your mindset about money, about people that make money, that have money. Change your mindset about what you can and can't do. Be careful of what you say. So these are things that help out with the inner game of selling. And the future self principle is believing that you have the capacity of greatness within inside of you. And that was really tough for me because I never thought that I was good enough or that I measured up or that I was worthy of success. So when things are going good in your life, like when all the stoplights turn green, or when you land that big sale, or get that big promotion, or you land a few referral clients. When it seems like everything is flowing in your business, it's very easy to be positive and pumped up. Now the challenge, however, is when everything goes the opposite, when all the lights are red, when you have that important appointment and your car won't start, like Kevin Hudaba. Or, like me, when you've got a really busy day and your toddlers keep you up for most of the night, but you're still going to suit up and show up for your life, and you got to do it on 2 hours of sleep. And before the day even begins, you've already lost your mind. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but it goes back to that principle, water off a duck. Water off a duck. You got to find a way to visualize what it's like to be where you want to be and have that positive mindset that despite what happened yesterday or today, you can move forward in the face of adversity and be successful. Principle number 1 for how to be mentally tough in sales is consistency. Winners win, losers lose. You cannot ever shortcut success. In the grind for your goals and dreams, it's been said that there ain't no days off. So every successful sales professional of all time that I can ever even think of has put in the work. They've put in the time. They didn't just get lucky and end up where they are. Day in and day out, despite all the trials and tribulations that life has thrown at them, they showed up and they put in the work. And a lot of what we see is the result, but we never necessarily see the work, the grind that they put in. Look at NFL athletes. A lot of these guys have some really powerful stories of how they came from the bottom and sucked it up and went to junior colleges to transfer into other colleges, and everything fell apart around them, and yet you see the Super Bowl ring, and you think, oh, they're so lucky, but the reality is that they put in 10, 15 years of work consistently before that moment to achieve that greatness. So either you put in the time consistently and put in the reps, or you surrender to mediocrity. And mediocrity tells you that lie. Oh, well, you've done enough today. You deserve a break. Or it's okay to take the day off. You've earned it. Boom. So to be consistent, number 1, you got to have that mental mindset that you can't live off yesterday's success. So just to keep it real with you guys, my goal for the next year, as I said a few months ago, from April to April, is to make $135,000. And breaking that down, what it means is 6 days a week, 50 weeks in a row, I need to make $450 a day. So I set a goal every single day with the intention to make 50 marketing touches, to set 5 appointments, and generate 2 sales. Regardless if I hit that number yesterday, that's my goal today. I learned that from Ben Gay III. So consistently putting in the reps, I've developed a habit that it's been so much a part of me that not a lot distracts me. And on most days, I give a level 10 effort, 100%. And trust me when I tell you this, it has not been easy. Life has punched me in the mouth multiple times just in the past several months. Even today, this morning. But I learned a long time ago how to let go and let God. I don't know if anybody knows who Art Williams is. He was the founder of the 70s insurance company A.L. Williams. There's a talk that you can find on YouTube. It's called Just Do It. And at the 1987 National Religious Broadcasters Conference, he delivered that famous Just Do It speech. And in relation to this topic, he asked, what does a $500,000 a year person do that a $50,000 a year person doesn't do? They pay the price just a little bit more. They work harder just a little bit more. They believe in the company just a little bit more. They save money just a little bit more. If you want to win, you got to be tough, and you can't quit. So I was telling you that Facebook story about unhealthy beliefs of self, of others, unhealthy beliefs about the world. And principle number 2 is you got to believe in what you believe in. Because whether you know it or not, the way that you see the world is how you are. You see the world as how you are. So if you see the world as negative and nasty and a bad place and all sorts of calamity and terrible things happening, that's how you are on the inside, whether you know it or not. Attitude, integrity, developing people skills, character development, positive self-esteem, vision, purpose. These, in my opinion, are the ingredients for reaching maximum success in any business. So start where you're at. I encourage everybody to go home this weekend and really assess your assets and liabilities in regards to these characteristics. Define what you believe in and find the courage within yourself to change if you're not where you want to be. Be the leader that you were destined to be. Read the books that you need to read. attend the seminars that you need to attend. Most importantly, hang around the people that you need to hang around. Because like my daddy always told me when I was just a little kid, you are who you hang out with. So it's been said in the past that all you really need to know to find out how much a person makes is to identify the 5 people that they spend the most time with, outside of their family. So where do you spend your free time? When you're not working or spending time with your family, who do you hang out with the most? What is their mindset? What is their income? It was really one of the toughest decisions that I made 5 years ago when I got together with my wife. Is I had to eliminate a lot of people and a lot of behaviors out of my life because it was holding me back from where I wanted to go. So number 3, you got to get excited. You got to be the most pumped up and enthusiastic person you know. You got to be positive. Think big. Dream big. Set ridiculously high goals. Have a purpose and a reason for getting out of bed and motivated every single day to pay the price. Develop that positive self-talk. You can't be average and ordinary. Find a way to be extraordinary. A few more things I want to lead in from Art Williams' speech is you got to make a total commitment to what you're about. Your ability to compete, to pick yourself up one more time. The same type of commitment to winning in a successful marriage is what it takes to win in business. I wholeheartedly agree with that because it's easy to quit. It's easy to file for divorce. It's easy to give up. But here you are. You're listening to this call. You're working on your inner game of selling. That's what it takes to make a winner. And you are a winner. You got to believe in yourself. And I can promise you this, because if you don't figure out how to believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. You got to delay gratification. I mean, for me, I definitely pat myself on the back, but I reward myself after I achieve my goals, and I try and find humility in the process by delaying that gratification, pushing myself just a little bit more. We've only got a few minutes left. I want to give you a few more bullet points that really helps me in the past. So you got to be fearless. Root out your fears. Be laser focused on your goals. If you don't have written goals, start by listing. What are your goals? What is your short-term goals for the month of June? What is your goals for the next 90 days? And keep those in your forefront of your mind. Put them up in your office. Act as if you're always in total control, because what you think about, you bring about. My mindset is that I can never fail. I can only learn and grow. When I see other people's success, I try and celebrate that success with them. That's really pivotal from thinking of success in others as envy. You got to quit complaining. That was one thing that I eliminated a long time ago, and it still tempts me. And it comes back in there. You get negative self-talk. You want to complain. Just don't say it. Find gratitude and count your blessings. I compete with myself. So I set a sales goal in December, and I'm competing with myself to beat that company record. I'm never satisfied with yesterday's results. And one of the most important principles I want to leave you guys with is to guard your mind against negative consciousness. I've spoken about it, I've spoken about it, and it's so key. If you don't program your mind will be programmed. Les Brown talked about that. To remove negativity from your life and prevent yourself from going back to where you were. Invest in you. Set personal goals, professional goals, family goals, the books that you want to read, the goals that you want to achieve, and then make a commitment to yourself to be successful. I really encourage you to take the next 90 days and tune out distractions, social media, TV, negative Nellies in your life. Stop going to the bar. Stop saying that reasons why you can't be successful and complaining, and learn from people who have been successful and imitate their actions. One last thing, and then I'll wrap up, is I had to rediscover my passion. So if you've lost your passion, whether it's because you were lost in your career or family or whatever, go back and revisit what you're most passionate about and develop your talents and skills to step up, push through, and discover what you're created to do. So what I want everybody to do when they're done with this call is send a text message or an email or make a phone call to somebody that you love and tell them why you love them and how grateful you are to have them in your life. And then get away and look inside the mirror and tell yourself that you're going to be somebody today because you have greatness inside of you and nothing is going to hold you back from achieving your goals and dreams. Whatever your positive affirmation is, say it to yourself. Believe it. Because doing this will multiply your belief in yourself, and it'll help you take the actions that you need to stay pumped up and on fire in the midst of tribulation. Because today truly is the first day of the rest of your life. If you're alive today, that means you have an opportunity of a lifetime. So go out there and set the intention to make today an outstanding day and shape your destiny. Just a reminder to everybody, we're all proteges. Eric is hosting the Silver Immersion Training course today. I strongly encourage it. It's really powerful. It's helped me. This will be the second time that I'm going through it. So I look forward to seeing somebody there. And so everybody go out there and put in the work and do whatever it takes for you to be successful today. Thanks for allowing me the opportunity to host this call, and I wish you guys an awesome day. Bye-bye.